Disclaimer: the views, opinions, and insinuations made by the host or guests do not reflect those of the show, the management, and the network. Viewer discretion is advised.
Broadcasting beyond borders, the message of the truest tribe of coaching entrepreneurs and independent service providers from the Philippines. This is Life Coach Marife Garfin for A Day Without Your Health Coach on Season 2 now, here at Think Talk Broadcast, the flagship community project of coaching Think Talk speakers from Life Coach Philippines and members of Coach A coaching community. I'll be back shortly with my guest, Earlie Pasion-Bautista from Kawayan, Isabela. We'll be back shortly. Hold on. Welcome to the live streaming of A Day Without Your Health Coach, airing every Wednesday at 2 p.m. And in this show, I want to help individuals, especially parents, by creating awareness for them to move on through a healthy, active lifestyle. No? Broadcasting beyond borders of Tacloban City on this 26th day of October 2022, I am life coach Marife Garfin, a professional certified co-actively co-create life coach, also a certified mental health coach, a master builder apprentice to master coaches master builder apprenticeship program. We build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. That's the very reason why I am the founder and the creator of my nth attempt to parenthood. This is a coaching community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. I am also a trained public speaker under the 6 steps to a six-figure public speaking career training of Master Coach A. By background, I'm a registered nurse with almost 22 years of hospital work experience, but I've transitioned myself to becoming an entrepreneur. And currently, I am the owner and the operator of the Healthy Hub, a health and wellness coaching center here in Tacloban City, Leyte, Philippines. Our mission here at Think Talk Broadcast is to get closer to our kindred and serve better our coaching tribe. We envision to be the go to network for content that connects the mind, the heart, and the soul through the platform of life coaching. And by serving in this digital space, the change I want to see is my community who are intentional, a community that is intentional to be productive through their health. And because of that, I have invited someone who I'm pretty sure is very active in the community, but at the same time, she started being also someone who will stand up not only for herself but also for the health of her children. So let me call on no, to our digital space. Let's give a warm welcome to our guest this afternoon, Miss Earlie Pasion-Bautista, a mompreneur and a powerful at that. Hello, Earlie.
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Coach. Good afternoon, everyone who's watching this afternoon.
Ayan. So, maraming salamat Early no for giving us this time. I'm pretty sure I know you're busy no sa mga ginagawa as a mom and a mompreneur at that marami talaga ginagawa. But I have introduced you as a mompreneur, no? So can you give us a brief background? Anong nangyari at like from the very beginning, were you a mompreneur, and then what have you been doing and what led you to becoming really an active mompreneur?
Okay, so I started being a mompreneur 9 years ago. It's because of my giving birth to my firstborn. So talagang nag-transform ang buhay ko by just being a mom. So pinanganak ko yung business ko 1 month prior ako mag-labor. So Nanay at Ako Boutique was born uh, a month before my first child, Ethan. So I advocate for natural parenting, starting with breastfeeding, cloth diapering, attachment parenting through baby wearing. So yun yung mga advocacy na nakapaloob sa business. And then as we moved forward sa mga taon na to, I made it a point that it's like a holistic wellness for my children and for the entire family. So, yung natural wellness talaga, yan yung ina-advocate ko na maging choice sana ng mga pamilya. Yan.
Natural wellness, no? Natural wellness. Like, wala, like, really, like, sabi nga natin, basic design ng Diyos, no? Natural na natural
Yes.
talaga. The
Yes.
basic, no? Like breastfeeding, baby wear, and all those things. Yeah, it's a beautiful, in this time of this digital space, no, and we have so many influences from the social media. Many people are up for a fast-paced life, no, at pati din yung how to do, taking care of our children, no. Katulad ng, yeah, well, you have your diaper, you have your bottle feeding, mga ano na, no. Was it an easy transition? What made you really become like an advocate? And ano yung mga, like, what were the foundation and what were the principles that made you really like decide na ito yung gusto kong gawin? This is what I want to do.
Number one, God's design. Gusto ko yung sinabi niyo po na yun kasi natural eh. Sabi ko nga, bakit ang mga medicines ngayon, pag yung mga dahon-dahon, yung mga oil-oil, mga yan, tinatawag nila alternative, which, when in fact, yun yung nauna. Before pa sila gumawa ng mga tablet-tableta, yung mga ganyan. So, sabi ko, it's really God's design that we are made, especially as a mom, we are made to care for our children from our own physical bodies. So, pangalawa, we were not breastfed as a child. Kaming magkapatid, I have a brother, kaming dalawa, we weren't breastfed as children. So, nakita namin yung health risk sa family. My dad succumbed to cancer. My mom is a cancer survivor. So parang sabi ko, I do not want to repeat the history of the family. Kasi parang nangyayari, nakakabit sa pangalan ng pamilya nyo, sa history ng pamilya nyo, yung mga sakit na dinadanas ng family. And I do not want my children, and even as growing old, to have those kinds of diseases. I mean, yung parang, ang baseline talaga is I want my family to be healthy. It's like breaking the cycle of illnesses in the family. So that's when I said that, okay, Lord, help me with this, with this advocacy. Help me with this kind of lifestyle. Kasi it's really difficult. First and foremost, a lot of people nga once na, kaya mo naman bumili ng formula, why will you parang spend your time breastfeeding your kids? Kaya mo namang bumili ng gamot, yung mga ganyan. But it's really a choice. Kahit sa mga pinapakain sa mga kids. I mean, I'm not a perfect parent. I'm not a perfect parent. I still feed my kids like biscuit or fast food once in a while. Pero yung choices talaga for wellness is everyday. I breastfed both of them 2 years beyond. My son just win this year. Magpa-5 na siya nun. And super talaga, it's really a decision na everyday gusto ko maging maayos yung kalusugan ng mga anak ko. Physically and also emotionally, yung attachment nila sa amin as parents. And socially, yung how they conduct themselves outside of our home.
Yeah. So that's really beautiful, early, no? Kasi nga, I think we need to really, like, for people who's advocating, no, katulad mo, no, to make really your voices mo much stronger, no? Kasi nga nado-drown tayo ng what is really current, no, and what is not even like, you know, um, it's a beautiful advocacy, and I believe in that also, that uh, each human being has the capacity, no, and has the capability to really raise their young nang walang mga intervention, natural, no. Kasi nung unang panahon, tama ka, why should it be an alternative when yun naman yung nauna, di ba? Yun naman ang nauna. And I remember having a conversation with a mom, with a baby, no, and I was, because I have a wellness hub here, and I was like talking to her, and she was saying na, I want to be able to, to help my child really like embrace healthy food para maging how do you call it, and time to time pwede naman siya makakain ng regular food. So sabi niya yun sa akin. So sabi ko, sandali, I think, what the thing that we need to really like change is the regular food should be the healthy food,
Yes.
and maybe your alternative would be time to time, no? Para at least matikman naman nila yung ibang lasa. It should be, like, should be the unhealthy. But the regular should be the healthy. I think that should be the mindset. Kasi nga, kahit ngayon as an adult, yung mga tinutulungan kong mag-weight loss, yung mga tinutulungan kong um, in their health really, no? Nahihirapan silang mag-transition to really embracing the healthy lifestyle because they see it as not part of them. They see it as something na pwede kulang kunin o hindi, no? And it should not be. Kaya nga, and going back to breastfeeding, yeah, we should be very strong because diabetes is increasing right now.
Yes,
We have
yes.
community dialysis center. And if you give your child formula, the sugar content in there ay hindi po kaya talaga ng kanilang pancreas, no? Hindi kaya ng
Mhm.
pancreas. Mataas po yung sugar for the baby. Kaya early on, newborn pa lang talaga, breast milk is still the best, no? Because it's
Yes.
enough, no? Saktong-sakto talaga. Like when a cow breastfeed the young, yung sa atin naman human, we breastfeed our babies, no? So I'm seeing the beauty of this, no? And naalala ko early, no, that I was really like advocating. Alam mo, nagagalit yung mga nanay noon nung kinukuha namin yung mga bottle, ano nila, feeding bottles no una kasi hindi siya pwedeng i-display doon sa hospital. And then pag ayaw kasi nila, since there's an alternative, sabi nga no, pag
Oo.
masakit, ayaw ng discomfort kasi, di ba, at the start, hindi naman exciting talaga dahil masakit at the start. So you're going to adjust to the suckling of the baby, no? Masakit, ayaw na nila. O mag-i-engorge yung breast, ayaw na nila. But this is part of the process, no? Of making it natural. Of being a mom. Of being a mom. This is a process, no? There's
Yes.
always a
Yes.
discomfort, no? Yeah. I get into that now early. And kailangan talaga like malakas yung boses, no, to really like move forward with this one. Sasalungatin mo kasi kung ano na yung nakasanayan ngayon. But I really appreciate it, and I'm really like salute to you for your courage to really like be an example, no, that this is doable, that this is the natural way and we can do it. Ayan. So, ano yung naging impact? Now, give us an impact. When you went into natural wellness, what happened to your health? What happened to your children? Ano yung naging impact in the family?
Well, hindi naman dramatic. It's not really a dramatic change kasi prior to that naman, as a Filipino family, nasanay naman kami talaga a Filipino family living in the province. Talagang kailangan ma-qualify yun. Kasi, di ba, parang ah, lumaki kami na talbos-talbos ng mga dahon-dahon, yung mga ganyan yung mga kinakain namin. Except lang talaga for being not a breastfeed child. uh, Nasanay kami
Mm.
sa plants. Siyempre, habang lumalaki, nag-meat din, fish, yung mga ganyan. Pero yung decision talaga na, okay, we will breastfeed our children. It's a mutual decision between me and my husband. Kasi alam natin na, sabi mo nga, difficult na siya. Pero pag may katuwang ka, pag
Yeah.
nag-agree yung partner in life, yung husband, at ganun din ang mga in-laws, ay napakagandang maging advocacy yan. Nakakatuwa kasi may in-laws, yung aking mother and father-in-law, are also advocating for breastfeeding. So talagang nakita ko how they cared for me being a breastfeeding mom. Uh, Tapos ang impact talaga is not only advocating within the close family members, pero yung being a breastfeeding counselor na, tapos having my page on social media to be like a platform for me to speak up, and a platform for mothers to come to me, to come to our support group, to get help. Yun yung sa tingin ko mas naging impact pa. Kasi yung sa family, parang naging given na yun for us na ito kasi talaga decision from day one. Sa hospital, first day nag-aaway na kami ng doctor kasi hinahanapan ako ng formula. Ba't wala akong formula dito? Kasi po breastfeed po ang gusto ko. Ay, hindi pwede kasi wala pang milk. No, there is milk here. So parang dun pa lang talaga decision na namin yun. So parang yung we expected that our kids are healthy, that I become a healthier mom kasi maganda rin ang benefits ng breastfeeding sa mommy. May mga sakit pa rin, pero mas madali siyang nalalagpasan compared sa tingin ko dun sa mga not breastfed children and those whose parents chose the other side of the of the health spectrum, 'di ba? Yung mga ganun.
Yeah, totoo yan, no? At I believe kasi that inisip ko nga kasi like for example, hearing from you, no, naisip ko ngayon, no, na before you go, before you submit yourself to a wedding, di ba sa church, with the Roman Catholic, they have the pre-cana, no? Of course, there's the seminar for the Christian churches, no? But hindi kasi nasasama yung, I think there should be in a parenting also, no, na side, kasama yung sa breastfeeding. Because when you talk about breastfeeding, it has to do with your mind, no? Kasi pag sold out ka with the process, no, and you understand fully about it, even before you give birth, the production of milk starts, no? And a lot of
Yes.
people kasi, hindi kasi, wala silang alam about the benefits of breastfeeding. They don't have anything at here, papasusuhin mo yung anak mo. They don't even understand. They don't even know. And they don't want to undergo the how they call the discomfort, no, yung sa suckling. But that's very important because oxytocin is released, no, is released, and the more that you produce milk when the baby is sucking, no. And so there's a lot of misunderstanding and how do you call it, not really knowing, no, having no knowledge about it, no. Na the woman could have been prepared even before, like if you choose to become a mom, these are your choices na pero sana silang pupuntahan, no, na okay, aside from the pre-kana, aside sa pag-aasawa, ito yung pagnanay ka, ito na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ito ang mga expectation, no, parang ganun. To really like prepare every parent and especially for mothers, no, to really like, no, ibigay nila. To me, that's the best gift that you can give to a newborn, no? Yung pasusuhin mo siya. Because we have been taking care of preterms, yung mga 26, yung mga before they reach their, and we have milk banks, no? We have, for all those who are watching and you're not from working in the, you're not familiar with it, there's such a thing as a milk bank. If you have milk, you're producing so much milk, you can donate it for children who are in the neonatal intensive care unit. Now, yung mothers walang gatas, and that's what they give. If there's a blood bank, there's also a milk bank, no? And you can give, no, if you have plenty of production of milk. But this is one thing, no, na I think a gap that that there's a need to be provided, no, um, to the people. But anyway, Early, let me ask you: when you were just starting, your breastfeeding, and you said you were speaking, now you had a page, you're really advocating for natural wellness. Was there any struggle, like in terms of people really wondering what you have been doing? Was there like a situation where people questions and doubted, or was there any of those from within from within your core? No, meron ba mga nagtanong, anong ginagawa mo? What you'll be doing? That really like kind of, sandali. Bakit ganito yung pagtatanong dito? Was there any difficulty? Not really on your family because you were supported, but in the community and most probably in people who are not really into it.
Yes, ano naman 'yan, eh, ang tawag dito parang it's normal. 'Pag meron kang ginagawa, laging may bumabato. Parang napaka-normal. Ang pinakamadami ko talagang natanggap na, ang tawag dito, pambabatikos or parang struggle is really about my baby wearing advocacy. Yung decision ko to carry my child, like, until maglakad na, yung ganyan. Yung parang dapat, "Oh, ano na yung anak mo, toddler na, bakit hindi mo pinapalakad? Bakit kailangan kinakarga mo pa?" Parang ganyan. And I always say, you know, babies are made to be carried at kargahin mo na yan habang gusto pa niya magpakarga. Kasi once they are like old enough, they don't even want to cuddle you anymore. So, yun yung sobrang napakadaming ano, parang bakit masasakang yung anak mo? Ang dami kasing myth, yung mga ganyan, masasakang yung anak mo o kaya ano pa ba, hindi na makakapaglakad, they are so much dependent on you. Isa pa pala yun sa breastfeeding, yung parang kailan mo ba yan, ano, kailan mo siya i-win? When are you going to win your child? Malaki na yan, nangangagat na, yung mga ganyan, may sustansya pa ba yan? Lahat na ng pwedeng myth. Parang at saka yung ano, breastfeeding in public, lahat na lang. Parang sa akin napakadami din talaga. But going back to my why, very strong kasi sa akin yung foundational reason why I'm doing this. So, keber. Parang I don't care. As a working mom, pre-pandemic, I travel a lot. I don't care carrying an ice box full of breast milk or ice just because I want the best for my kids. Kahit sinasabi nila na para ka nagtitinda ng juice diyan sa sa bus station tuwing sasakay ako, o kaya ilang beses ako natanggihan ng mga airlines na we cannot take this ganyan. So I have to know my right, I have to know EO51, I have to know whatever yung mga pwedeng gawin, mga RA ganyan para lang alam ko yung right ko as a mom, as a breastfeeding mother, yung mga ganyan. So, napakadami din talaga. And sometimes, the community that you expect to be the most welcoming are not really that kind of welcoming. Kasi parang sabi ko, Pilipino naman tayo, hindi naman tayo yung parang Western na talagang sa kanila napakalaki ng stigma on breastfeeding in public, yung mga ganyan, napakalaki na yung toddler breastfeeding, parang sa kanila, parang ew sa kanila. Pero sabi ko, Pinoy tayo eh. You know, like, you can just see moms, parang sa kanto, anong ginagawa nila, nagkukumpulan, tapos nagpapadede ng bata. So why is it so difficult for us to accept people na professionals who are also doing this for their children? Kasi parang breastfeeding pang mahirap, parang formula pang mayaman, parang ganon. Hindi naman ako mayaman, hindi rin naman ako yung mahirap, pero like breastfeeding is for all. I really want to say na para this is how we are designed, yung ganyan. Napakahirap po talaga, coach, yung lahat may maririnig ka o kaya nakatingin sa'yo, buti na lang medyo may killer eye, tapos makikipagtitigan talaga ako, tititigan mo ako, tititigan din ka. Yung mga ganyan. So, napakadami. Kasi even sa health center, when you go, tapos breastfeeding pa rin yung yung anak mo at 1 year old, sasabihin talaga sa'yo, ay wala nang sustansya yan, bakit hindi mo pa yan i-formula, yung mga ganyan. O kaya, naka-baby carrier ako, I wear my kids, lalo na pag toddler na, sa likod, so I back carry them, so I can still do, kasi yayales ako. Kasi sabi nila, naku, yung anak mo sakang na yan, tsaka hindi na yan makakapaglakad, ganyan. Sabi ko, alam niyo, yung mga anak ko, naglakad naman, hindi rin naman sila sakang ngayon. Yung mga ganyan, there's really a lot of struggle, and if you allow the people's opinion about you define who you are as a parent, talo ka talaga. Alam mo yun, parang you will just sulk and kawawa naman pala ako, kawawa naman yung mga anak ko, yung mga ganyan. So, back up by research and back up with a community of mothers and friends na talagang nakakaintindi dun sa ginagawa mo. Yun yung parang yun yung arm ko na, okay, I can do this, and not only do it for myself, but do it for the community, for fellow moms and moms to be na kaya at pwede tong mga natural practices na ito mag-thrive. Not just survive, 'di ba? Iba kasi yung nag-survive ka eh. You thrive doing it. Kasi I work without yaya, I breastfeed without a yaya, and here we are. We are thriving. We are a thriving family.
Yeah. So that's beautiful early no. Totoo 'yan no. Parang nagkaroon ng parang like delineation or delineation na pag mayaman na may formula, pag mahirap yun yung nagbe-breastfeed. Parang yun yung naging na and then a lot of people we live in a community no na maraming nangingialam na hindi naman nag-aambag. Nangingialam, hindi naman sila nag-aambag, no? And we're kind of, many of our generation, especially Gen X and of course the baby boomers, the mga generation, like from, now we grew up really with, meron talagang ito yung tama, ito yung mali. Parang palaging hindi ka pwedeng mag-modify, no? So, we have a question here from Coach Tin, no? Sabi niya, natural practices are great. What health practices can mothers do so they also keep their health practices in check? Ayan. So paano naman daw yung nanay? What health practices daw can a mother do also to really like be able to take care no of their children? Ayan.
Oo, very basic din, Coach Tin, 'di ba? And sa mga nanonood, wala naman ako ding special regimen. Parang I do not like follow a very special regimen to be healthy. Isa sa mga I can think of a parang three main health practices that mothers can do. Number one, drink
Mm.
water. Baka kasi po nakakalimutan nyo, puro tayo kape, di ba? Parang pag nanay, kailangan nagkakape. Parang ganyan. Drink water. Promise, hydrate yourself. Kasi napakadaming mga health benefits ng hydration that sometimes ay parang nasasantabi natin just because nga we are doing a lot throughout the day. Minsan pati yung pag-inom ng tubig hindi natin magawa. Pangalawa, tulog. Lagi natin sinasabi, tulog is life. But sometimes, as a mom, parang, okay, myth daw yung pag natulog yung bata, matulog ka din. Ay, naku po, nag-practice po ako dyan. Kasi kailangan, hindi pwede. Kasi ako, I really feel that I have an impaired mobility and impaired decision-making, whatever. Pag kulang ako sa tulog, 'di ba? You're grumpy, yung anak mo instead na maalagaan mo, sinusungitan mo kasi kulang ka sa tulog. So, very basic. At pangatlo, syempre, choose your food. Your gut is connected to your brain. O, baka hindi nyo po yan, parang yung mga nanonood sa ating mga mami, baka, ay, yung pagkain ko naman pumupunta sa tiyan ko. Pero, like, too much caffeine, for example, can impair your decision making kasi super kang hyper or super kang whatever nangyayari sa'yo. So, your gut is connected to your brain. So, whatever you put inside your body is being distributed throughout your bloodstream. So, di ba, parang choose healthy food. Balance. Yung balansehin mo yung pagkain mo. At napaka-importante talaga na it's a daily choice eh. Sabi nga nila, paggising pa lang ng nanay, ang iniisip na, anong iluluto ko? So even those kind of decisions, akala natin maliit lang, pero napakalaking ng impact sa health mo as a mom and health ng iyong pamilya. When we decided dito sa aming family, okay, hindi na tayo magkakarne. Wala silang magawa kasi ako yung nanay. Ako yung nanay. Na parang, this is the decision that we have to make for our family to be healthier. Kasi ikaw yung gatekeeper eh. As a mom, you are the gatekeeper to your family's health. 'Di ba? Ikaw ang bibili, ikaw nagde-decide ng papakain mo sa mga anak mo. So from breast to table, whatever you serve them, serve yourself also, 'di ba? Parang yun eh, yung decision mo to eat healthy, drink healthy, ayan, and also sleep. Napakalaki. Tatlo lang yun, mga mommies, pero super laki ng impact niyan if we parang consciously do it to ourselves. Bahagi yan ng ating healthcare and self-care.
Yan. So thank you so much, Early. No, totoo yan, no. We always say this, no, the power of the mom in their own homes, especially to really start the children, no, in healthy practices, is very like wide, and it's really like malaking malaki, no, because tayo kasi yung nagluluto, tayo yung nagbibigay sa mga bata. And basically, yung diet natin becomes our children's diet, no? And so we have to really be mindful doon sa mga piniprepare natin, no? And if you're one mom having difficulty now in your health, try also to reflect now that if you're having difficulty with what you're eating and it's the same thing that you're serving your children, yeah, they're still capable ngayon, bata pa kasi sila, but sooner or later, how are you building the foundation no ng health nila at this early on? So, maraming salamat early, no? And it's a 30-minute and we're just going to have a break. But before I do that, I'll leave you a hanging question, no? That you will answer when we get back. No? Mag-hydrate muna tayo for a quick minutes, no? Ang question ko earlier is that you have seen not the natural way of really taking care of health, no, and the unnatural, no. If you have, sabi nga natin, if you have a magic wand, no, what do you wish to really like make some changes? What do you wish to enhance, and what do you wish to really like tanggalin na to, at ano yung i-enhance? So you will answer that shortly when we come back. Okay, so break muna tayo. Hold on po. Tag your friends along.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag and drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag and drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.
And we are back for the second part of our 26th episode for a day without your health coach. Brought to you by Decaf Coffee Republic, the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines, and our home as professional certified co-actively co-create life coaches. Meet our coaching tribe at Decaf Coffee Republic, located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixtons and United Street, Capitolio, Pasig City. You may come for dine-in or visit for coaching services from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturdays to Thursdays. You may also join the community night happening daily from 7:30 onward. So tonight we have Purpose Wednesday, Away in a Day with Coach Rizel, and then Strengthening Thursday, tomorrow Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A. Fab Saturday is on Saturday, Open Mic with Coach Orville, and Comfy Sunday, Sundays for Life with Coach Sean. And Nurturing Monday, Walk Along with Coach Tin, it's all about relationships, no? And Group Tuesday, it's all about habits with Master Coach Hasbin. Our coaching hub is also an event place and a venue of choice for face-to-face classes, training, and private functions. So please connect with Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661 for inquiry and reservation. If you're also one person who desires to experience transformation in areas of health, wealth, and relationships, then I invite you to join us inside Be Learning Society as one of the mental model collectors with full access pass to the monthly mental model masterclass of Master Coach A that is exclusive for Be Learning Society members only. For this month, we have our mental model coming up. So connect with Coach Rizel, no, through 0917-586-1661. Be Learning Society is the tent maker of Be Learning Homes for Mental Fitness. And on top of the food and beverage discount we enjoy from Decaf Coffee Republic, mental model collectors also benefit from a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. Think Talk broadcast is powered by Rise Up Creatives Worldwide, the social commerce turnkey solution provider that helps entrepreneurs and business owners to leverage the power of content marketing to provide value, improve engagement, and increase revenue with the investment of just 5 minutes every single day. Visit www.riseupcreatives.com to learn the benefits of lifetime members like me and discover how you can rise up and be creative in your growing business. Ayan. So magandang usapan no. Naalala ko tuloy yung advocacy ko talaga on breastfeeding. So it's an exciting conversation in natural wellness, and we have really someone who has been doing this for quite some time. So may expertise na po talaga si Miss Earlie dito. So let's call again Miss Earlie. Meron tayong hanging question na binigay sa kanya. Ayan.
Grabe, nahirapan talaga ako sa question na ito.
Yeah.
I have always I have always wanted a magic wand talaga. Sabi ko, ayoko ng kasi 'di ba parang automatic washing machine, 'di ba? Pwede nang maglaba ngayon nang hindi ka nagkukusot tapos sampay na lang yung mga ganyan. Actually, yung automatic washing machine pa nga na iba paglabas tiklop na. Tapos may automatic tiklop machine na rin. Pero sabi ko, ayoko ng mga ganyan. Gusto ko magic wand na pag ginanon ko, pinoint ko sa isa, tapos na, gawa na lahat ng chores. Grabe, no? Pero sa totoo lang, coach, ay, parang for every mom na could have been wishing something like a magic. Kung ako, I really want, number one is to have wellness for all. Na sana walang magulang na namumroblema sa pagkakasakit ng mga anak. Parang sa bawat araw, nakikita natin sa post ng mga friends natin, somebody is sick in the family, yung ganyan. Actually, kami lang dito sa family ngayon, we are just struggling kasi uso ang flu, yung mga ganyan, cough and colds, hindi mo naiiwasan. Minsan kasi lumalabas na ang mga tao ngayon, tapos my kids are schooling. homeschooled yung isa, pero yung isa goes to physical school. So, and alam mo yun, you cannot put your kids in a bubble. So, kung meron lang
Yeah.
talaga, parang gusto ko nanaisin ko na walang nagsastruggle sa mga ganitong sickness. It's, sabihin natin, simple sicknesses, pero pag afflicted ka naman every now and then, mahirap din eh. Tapos ikaw din na magulang, sabi namin lagi, ang hirap pag may sakit yung anak. Pero imaginein mo pag yung magulang yung may sakit, lalo na pag yung nanay. Yung anak, aalagaan ng nanay. Pero pag yung nanay may sakit, sino mag-aalaga sa nanay? Yung ganyan. So, that's the number one talaga. If I have magic, I could just like heal. Alam mo yung parang sabi ko, Lord, give me that hand that heal. Yung parang si Jesus na itatouch ka lang niya or itatouch mo lang siya pero ayun na, na-heal na siya. Sana may magic wand din for that. Yun. So, that's one that I really parang want to change. Wellness for everybody and everybody sa bawat katawan. Alam mo yun, na kailangan parang whatever shape you are, whatever tawag dito physique you have, wellness for everybody, every kind of body. Yan. Tatlo ba to, coach? Parang naghang si coach. Ayan, sige. Ituloy natin. Another one that I want to tawag dito, to change if I have a magic wand is that like people will realize that we have a choice. Always, sa lahat ng area ng buhay natin, we always have a choice. Na madaming tao sinasabi nila, sorry, wala kasi akong choice ng mga panahon na yun. No, you have a choice. And you can make those choices every day na kahit pa konti-konti yung progress, they are still progress na toward dun sa dream mo, dun sa gusto mong marating sa buhay. There's always a choice. Kahit sinasabi natin na mahirap lang kasi kami, wala akong choice. There are choices out there. You just, parang kailangan lang natin buksan yung ating isip, buksan yung ating mga mata to look at those opportunities. So yan. And pangatlo na gusto ko i-change ay abundance for everyone. It's not only abundance, pag naririnig natin yung abundance, parang laging finance, diba? But abundance in health, number one. Pangalawa, yung abundance natin sa purpose sa buhay na bawat tao makita kung ano yung reason why we are here on earth, na meron tayong purpose, meron tayong patutunguhan. Ganun din yung abundance in our relationship, na sana walang pamilyang nagbabangayan, walang nanay na dragging down each other, kundi supporting each other up, yung mga ganyan. So, napakalaking tulong kung yun, yung tong mga to ay ma-realize ng mga tao that we choose to be well and meron tayong choice araw-araw. Yan. Meron ako nakita dito. Sabi niya, prayers is the best magic wand. Yes, totoo naman yan. And we know naman that our God, diba, is our greatest healer. Pero diba, parang kung maaari lang, isang wand lang. Okay, parang, eto na, ting, ganyan. O kaya, na-scrape, diba? Pag na-scrape yung anak mo, ganyan, nadapa, parang, pwede lang hindi na siya umiyak. Sige, ganun lang. Tapos, meron na, nagawa na. O, ayan na, nakabalik na si coach.
Yeah. So, ito yung ima-magic wand ko, itong internet natin eh. Talaga, parang nakaka-stress din yung ating internet, no? So, hindi ko na-catch up yung ano mo early, but yeah, regarding no that's like every parents, no, like especially for mothers, no. I think every mom is really like, sabi na natin, kailangan kang maging super mom, no, to really like do everything that you need to do, no, and having the wellness one. You know, when somebody gets sick, even if it's just your child, grabe yung tanggal na talaga yung routine, no? Ayan.
Oo.
Tanggal talaga yung routine mo, na mess up, tapos na pile up lahat yung gagawin mo, and you don't really like, minsan naging agitated ka na, no? But it's really important, no? So wellness for everybody and everybody, no more illness, people realize that they have no choice, abundance for everyone, health, purpose, relationship, and finance. Yeah, that's, I think I think every individual really would want. And if you look deep inside your heart, you would want also the same, no, na sana wala nang sakit, you know, all those things, no. Wala na yun kasi nga it really like binds you, and it stops you from really moving forward. But then again, no, we're living in a world of uncertainty. We're living in a world na ito ay kasama sa ating training talaga yung may mga ganito. But then, as I've said, no, binigyan naman talaga tayo ng capability and the capacity, no, by God, no, to really use, no, katulad nga yan, basic foundation, like sabi natin, breastfeeding and all the things that God has given us, which we are actually not maximizing. No, hindi natin talaga ginagamit, we're not into it. We want a quick fix. Pag masakit ang ulo, instead uminom ng tubig, medisina ka agad, no?
True.
Pag may ano, eto kaagad, no? So, it's one thing that we need to really go back, especially na the expenses are really high. Lahat na talaga binibili mo, no? So, yeah. So, thank you so much, Early, for your sharing. And to those who have, you have catch, no, Early's conversation, Early sharing, just comment, to make a comment, no, in the comment section po ng ating video, so that you can also share your thoughts po at maka-contribute din po kayo dito sa marami pong manonood dito, especially those who are going to be watching on a replay. They'll get so much from the sharing po, no, and then they can hear also your thoughts, para hindi lang nila masabi na galing lang sa isa, like, yeah, I have an experience of that. You can also, you know, it's an enriched conversation. So ayan, Early, no, so thank you so much, no, at thank you for holding the rope at nawala dito sa internet. But so you are also, you said kanina, no, you're a mompreneur, no? You're a mompreneur. You like you tawag doon, binitawan mo yung corporate, you move yourself into the province, no? And I'm pretty sure you did a lot of transitioning kasi hindi naman yun madali, no? Plus you have many decisions na kakabit doon sa you desiring for your children to really um, be healthy, no? So looking at all that you have done, no? Or looking at all the things that you have done, what is one word that you would describe, no? What is one word that can describe the kind of life that you're living right now, with with from the decision making that you have done, no? Of really, taking care of your family.
Ay, napakahirap ang one word. May thesaurus ba dyan? I don't know. Siguro one word that would define this journey is strength. Uh, Parang being strong is not just a physical attribute kasi it's the being courageous in becoming who you are, who you want to be. Sabi nga nila, actually I just posted a while ago, like, prepare for the things that you are praying for. Noon pa lang, when I started family, ang dream ko talaga, gusto ko maging full-time housewife. Gusto ko talaga yun, yung stay inside the home and care for my family. And this is what I've prayed for the long time. So, yung transition, it's kinda difficult, and sometimes it hurts the finances, of course, kasi from a working steady income, tapos pupunta ka sa isang parang parang unmapped road of life for a professional, for a someone who has yung mga ganyan education. Parang minsan may stigma kasi doon na housewife ka lang. Parang ganon. Sa akin talagang I made it a point that I have my worth and my dignity in whatever transition in life that I will do.
Yeah.
I had a very difficult conversation with my mom nung binitawan ko yung aking job kasi sabi niya sa akin, alam mo anak, pandemic ang daming mga taong walang trabaho, tas ikaw bibitawan mo yung trabaho mo. Sobra talaga akong para akong sinuntok do'n na parang oo nga naman 'no, oo nga naman 'no. Pero talaga sabi ko kay Lord, "Lord, you know, I've prayed for this and I know that you have, prepared me for this journey. It's the phase of my life that I want to honor na being a mom is my current calling, not being someone who is in the high ups in the corporate world, yung mga ganyan. I led I'm still in the company then, but in a different position. Pero sabi ko, I've done that for 12 years. And I think that 12 years in being that in that position has I have given my best. And now my family needs my best also. So this is the phase in my life na I'm heeding my calling. I'm answering God's call, maging ina. Pero syempre, 'di ba, yung ating pagiging entrepreneur, kailangan yan kasi kailangan natin ng pera. Kailangan nating mabuhay, 'di ba? So, it just
Oh.
happened that I'm already doing what I love. So might as well do it with the people, help people do what I do, help people have this kind of choices in their wellness, in their lifestyle, in their motherhood journey, and at the same time earn a keep, 'di ba? Earn sustenance for the family. So sobrang ano lang, sobrang uh, strength, yung lakas ng loob, lakas ng pangangatawan kasi there are sleepless nights na kailangang magtrabaho ka kasi iniisip mo, ayan nga, we have to work because the bills are there. Hindi naman sila yan nawawala. Pero the fact that I can sleep with my kids, the fact that I can see their milestones, I can teach them in their school activities, I can be with them, I can play with them on my spare time, yung mga ganyan. Super talaga ako na-enjoy yung time na to. And it just happened siguro na inabutan ako ng pandemic to make this decision, but it's really one of the best decisions that I've made in my life.
Yeah, that's a beautiful sharing early. No, you're just I believe a lot of moms will really be inspired now to hear that no, that you can find the joy no, and at the same time to being with your children to really give the best of you can be, and that's a season no. Kasi nga may mga season naman talaga na there will be a time where aalis yung mga anak mo. It's another season and you'll never be able to get it back. But take having the courage to say, I'm gonna be leaving that season, magta-transition ako kasi ito na yung bago. Doon kasi may difficulty because a lot of people wanted the comfort. Kasi nga, sa bagong season, you start anew eh. May mga bago kang gagawin kasi, it's another season. And a lot of people don't want to go into that space because it's stressful and they don't want to go back to zero. But you, because you know your why, you know what is important, you know that's what valuable. So it allows an ease off. Hindi naman madali, but it's bearable, no? Yung makapunta ka doon because it's a season that you embrace because you know na ito naman talaga yung gusto ko. And this is the season that is being given to me. This is an opportunity. So might as well though enjoy it and take advantage. And I agree with that, no? And to all the moms who are there who kind of feeling you po no na ito lang ba yung ginagawa ko? Enjoy the season. And as Early said, no, there are things also that you can do that you can mix match no with what you're doing right now. And that brings me to the question early no that you are now into the oils no, and that's part of the natural wellness that you're talking about. So can you give us a bit of an input about the essential oils, yung mga oils na ginagawa mo that supports healing and of course
Yes.
health. Mm.
Oo, opo. Ayan, thank you for this opportunity to share also this other advocacy that I have. Again, it's natural. God's pharmacy. The plants are God's pharmacy. The plants were created ahead of human beings. Kaya dito ko talaga super na-appreciate na the Lord has our healing, has our body in design ahead of time. Kasi nauna nga niyang create yung mga plans that will help protect us, that will be our sustenance, pagkain natin yon, gagawin nating bahay, gagawin nating mga damit. And that's part of God's design for humans. So parang we're just taking back what actually God has given us from the beginning. So yung essential oils are really part of our family now. It's been 5 years that we're doing this, and parang another decision kasi ito na before sabi ko, ay, ang mahal, parang ang hirap naman. Pero um, doing the low tox lifestyle, low toxin lifestyle in the family actually saved us a lot by doing our own uh, personal care products, by doing our own cleaning products, using essential oils and essential oils infused products. Napakalaking tulong sa, 'di ba, parang sabi niyo kanina, instead na iinom ng tubig, mag-grab ng tablet, yung mga ganun. We don't do that anymore in the home. So, hindi kami kinakabahan na tuwing may magkakasakit ay walang parmasyang naka-open kasi we just like grab the oils that we have, and the healing is there. I pray for it, and talagang ito yung binigay ng Diyos na bahagi ng ating culture, bahagi ng ating pagkatao. Parang iniisip ko lagi, this has been from the ancient times. Nandun na siya sa Biblia, nandun na siya sa mga ancient cultures. Tapos we are just like taking it back to be used in the modern times. Napakadaming mga bagay na ginagawa natin na akala natin alternative, pero actually these are the original design of God. So yung essential oils po super talagang nakatulong sa amin, including our emotional health and mental health, sobra, kasi the aroma that comes into our body helps us relax, help us focus, help the child sleep at night, especially pag overstimulated na, yung nanay din na kumakalma minsan pag medyo high pitch na tayo. Ayan, so those are the benefits that we have been harvesting from using essential oils. And one of the talaga, parang it ties up all the natural practices that we have in the family.
Thank you so much, Early. No, that's another way, no, of like for all the moms out there or even parents out there, no. There's so many things right now that you can actually grab, that you can actually experiment on, that you can use, no, and try it for yourself. Because a lot of times we do things, we have practices that is not even our own choosing. Kasi eto na kasi nakasanayan. So, but there are so many things na nangyayari ngayon that would be more beneficial to our health. And you can try, no, yung mga yung sabi nga ni early, no, ng mga essential oils that can come, no, kasi nga ito matagal na siya dito, and she has known this, and she's tried it. So you can also do this, that it can add up, no, to what you have been doing, no, to really ease off. If you're a parent who's being conscious and wanted to transition to natural wellness, marami na po. No, you can just do it slowly, no, transition slowly, and get to take a good look at this. Now, our master coach is one fan of essential oils. Mahilig po siya dyan din. Eh. That's why kami din were really like, gano'n ba? So we understand it, and the power. No? At totoo yan, ancient times pa, noong panahon pa na wala pa po itong lahat ng ginagamit natin ngayon, healing comes with, the rubbing, no, the rubbing, the oils that you use, no, ginagamit. And even kung nagpapaspa ka, di ba may oil din yan na ginagamit, no? That's it. No? May power talaga yun. There's a healing a power to it, no, that can really like help you get well. So you can try it, no. Many ways that you can really do natural wellness. So maraming salamat, Early, for the time that you've given us, no. So if there's before we end, I would want you to really like, what encouragement can you give to moms like you? Many who are in the corporate world right now, who have been really like in their heart, gusto na talagang bumitiw pero takot, no? Takot talaga, to embark to back to zero. What can you give them, no? What can you encouragement can you give them so that they begin to like really reflect and be encouraged to really hop on, no, and really pursue a dream that they have in their heart.
Parang gusto kong kantahan ng gusto ko ng bumili. Okay. Walang bibitaw, mga mommies. Ayan. Parang sa akin, whatever space you choose, whether you're choosing to work from home, you're choosing to be a full-time housewife, you're choosing having a career in the corporate world or being a mompreneur, whatever it is that you choose, uh, choose wisely. I mean, incorporate. Sa akin kasi, it's not about balancing, but it's actually integrating. We
Yeah,
integrate
harmonize.
our life. Hindi natin sabing babalansehin natin, ang dami nating mga hats, but we integrate. So, if you love your job, go ahead and be the best person for that job, but at the same time, like incorporate how you can care for your kids at home, how you can be the best mom, you can be the best wife to your husband or to your partner. Napaka laking courage yung magagawa ng conscious decision making sa kahit saan ka kung saan ka tinanim ng Diyos. 'Di ba? Sabi nga natin, grow where you are planted. And if you are parang called to be in the corporate world while being a mom, why not? If you are called to be a mompreneur while taking care of your household, why not? But have that kind of integration and decision. Conscious ka talaga na you are doing this. What is your why? You ask yourself, why am I doing this? Pag masaya ka naman talaga sa trabaho mo, tapos nasa stress ka na umuuwi ka sa bahay kasi hindi mo na naaalagaan yung mga anak mo, you think, why am I working in the first place? Para sa akin ba yun? O para sa pamilya ko? Yung mga ganun ba? Parang have that time consciously to maybe write down your why, think about the decisions that you want to have, and pray for the person that you want to be. Ano ba yung katauhan na gustong ipagawa sa akin ng Diyos in this phase of life? Medyo ngayon ang mga mommies, mga millennial moms na katulad ko, yung mga usually kasi parang tayo pa 40s na pero toddlers pa yung mga anak natin, 'di ba? Ganun yung trend ngayon eh. And it takes a lot of our physical wellness also to care for a child na okay, 40 na ako tapos manganganak pa lang ako, yung mga ganyan. Parang it takes a lot of courage din sa ating physical. And it's really being conscious of your why, the reason behind what you're doing, what you're doing. Parang mahirap nating sabihin at mas nalalong nakaka-stress at nakakapagod na sasabihin mo na kailangan ko kasing magtrabaho para mabigyan ko ng magandang kinabukasan yung anak ko, pero ikaw, you're stressed out, you are grumpy mommy, you are ano tawag nun, dinosaur parent, yung mga ganyan. Parang
Monster
it's
mom.
monster mom, ayan niya. Pero, di ba, super, kailangan natin bumaba dun sa ground talaga na parang, why am I doing this? What am I supposed to do? What's my purpose in life? Ano ba yung gusto kong gawin bilang isang magulang, bilang isang babae, bilang isang tao? So, yun. That's, I hope you are encouraged kahit sobrang daming tanong, no? When you just go back to yourself. Go back to yourself, to your senses na, ito pala yung purpose.
So thank you so much for that encouragement, early. No, that's true. No, if you look at what you're doing right now as something that will really benefit you and your family, but at the same time you're able to, in Life Coach Philippines, we believe you're able to harmonize what you have on your plate, to harmonize being a mom, to harmonize working. Then so go, do it. No, just be there. Ensure that you're doing what you love, no, because at the end of the day, kahit naman saan ka ilagay, kung hindi mo gusto yon, it will actually come out, no, and you will not also become the best, the best mom or the best parent for your child, kasi nga it's going to be an expression. So ensure that wherever you may be, you're able to harmonize all these things. Mahirap nga magbalance, kaya integrate or harmonize it because mahirap magbalance talaga. So that's a beautiful thing, early, that you have said. And um, as we said, no, health is something that we need to really take care of. It's really our partner as we move through life, and as we decide to give the best to our children, we need to be able also to be in a space where we are healthy enough to do the things that we need to do to fulfill the role of nurturing our children so that they too, can find their God-given design. So maraming maraming salamat, Early, for your sharing. I will see you at the back, no? I will see you at the backstage in a little while. We're just gonna close this. Time is over, but it's such a beautiful conversation. But we will invite you, no, na you can continue to. We have another, Early invited me on the 30th, no, 30th, no? Yeah, the 30th, no, for a conversation as well. So thank you so much, no, for hopping in. Maraming maraming salamat po for supporting the works that we do, and thank you for supporting A Day Without Your Health Coach. And whether you are joining us live or watching on a replay, please do leave a comment to share your thoughts and insights. Please don't keep us a secret. If you've learned a lot from here, if you've been inspired, you've been encouraged, don't keep us a secret. Help us serve more by circulating the link of this video. Okay? So, and as I close, I'd like to speak to all the moms out there, to all the parents out there. I know you are the unsung heroes, no? The workforce is as is right now because of your nurturing, because of what you do. And you as a working mom, you're also like stretching yourself to be the best of who you can be. There's a lot more competition actually right now in the working world. So than 10 years ago, and there seems to be a never-ending need to stand out from the crowd that is tirelessly in pursuit of success. But with the reality of the great resignation comes the great opportunity. No, so for every worker, it is now an opportunity to start building wealth and becoming your own version of a CEO, even while still being employed full time. So we invite you to embark on a journey of becoming a coaching entrepreneur like us. Connect at 0917-586-1661 and map your success as a certified co-actively co-create life coach. CACC certification program is an international CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. CACC course includes a 21-day web-based learning with lifetime access, 3-day live 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live virtual business bootcamp with senior coaching team. The program package also comes with done for you coaching programs and many other bonuses that coaching professionals use to jumpstart in the second fastest growing industry in the world today. Life coaching is truly a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains, thereby increasing the relevance in an increasingly complex workplace and dynamic business environment. Call Coach Rizal now at 0917-586-1661 to join the to join the live coaching bootcamp this coming, well, it's already ongoing, no, October 15, 22, and 29 for online learners, but you may begin, no, anytime. Just um, call Coach Rizal for the details and to for registration assistance. And may I invite you to watch the other shows hosted here at Think Talk Broadcast. Please follow, subscribe, and engage in our social media accounts at Think Talk underscore TV on Twitter and Instagram, and Think Talk Broadcast on YouTube, and give us your review. For partnership and collaboration, please connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661. So see you in the next episode of A Day Without Your Health Coach on November 2, live here at Think Talk Broadcast. Your one coaching thought for today is your health journey is your way to loving you. You embark on it for you so that you can give the best of yourself to your children or to the other people who matters in your space. Remember, love yourself intentionally. In safety there is health. This is us in the Philippines, coaches like us think and talk like this. This is Life Coach Marife Garfin, broadcasting beyond borders to advance life coaching worldwide. Love bomb boom, love bomb boom, love Boom. God bless everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.